Okay, trail walkers, I'm wrapping up my walk and decided to stop into my favorite place, the Rose Garden. But I just wanted to put out a simple message out there to you. You know, I wasn't going to speak in detail in regards to the situation that we're involved in right now, but it doesn't seem like a year plus later that things have calmed down. I watch the news every day and see the natural catastrophe that's going on in addition to the pandemic. And yet I still see the mindset of people have not changed. Now, I'm not saying that this is a message from the heavens, but I mean, there's a lot of events that are leaning to make us think that it is a message from the heavens. There's too much going on that there's no explanation for. Some of us are still pressing on with our own personal agendas before this thing even happened. They haven't changed their mindset. They haven't changed the way they do things, knowing that it's wrong. Nobody's showing any understanding or acceptance. Quite a few of us have decided to pull together. But what we have to understand is we have to place value in what we have every single day. It just amazes me. I see people with a certain mindset, and they're just not going to change no matter what happens in this world. We have to use common sense and wisdom with the things that we are gifted with. None of us came in this world by ourselves on our own power. We may have been born alone, but we weren't created alone. And we have to acknowledge that. I know I've changed my mindset because I don't know if some of you already know, but I did have a job that I lost to COVID last year. I did. The shutdown started, I believe it was in March of last year, and I lost my job the end of March. So it wasn't long after the shutdown started where I had lost my job. And a lot of you are going through a situation where you still aren't working. I've been blessed earlier this year to obtain another position, but it's not at the same level as the previous position. But in a way, I'm kind of glad it isn't. It's part-time. But between that time that I lost my job and the time that I got this new position earlier this year, I was able to focus on myself and decide that I wanted to do a little bit more on social media, try to build a side business. Before it was just extra change, but I'm really actively trying to build it as a second income. So when I was offered a part-time position, it didn't bother me that it wasn't full-time because I had already had the mindset that I wanted to build a business. So in a way, this situation kind of helped me think a little bit differently and helped me level up a little bit. I know it sounds strange because there's a lot of misfortune going on. But sometimes some of us just need to check ourselves. And as I stated before, I'm not saying that all of these things that are happening are as a result of our mindset. But I mean, you've got to think about it. You've got to think about the connection. And a lot of us fail to realize that we are connected to nature. We are connected to this universe. There are forces in the universe that work with us every single day. You can see it and feel it all around you. And they affect the way that your day may go. The weather, for instance. I have a couple of friends of mine that have muscular and joint disorders. And they can tell just by the change in the weather whether or not they're going to have a good day or a bad day physically. Now tell me that's not a natural connection. And to this very day, the scientists can't even explain it. We have to take care of what we're given. We were placed here as stewards to take care of this world. And we're not doing it. We're letting material possessions and greediness take over basic things that we're all endowed with. We all have gifts in this world. And there are forces that are out there that will do everything they can to help you. And there are forces out there that will try to take everything that you have away. And that's the truth in my eyes. Now, if you choose to think different, that's your business. But it's quite a lonely existence to believe that everything around you is of your doing. We humans are not that powerful. We're not. And until we accept the fact that there are some things we just cannot control in our life and that we need a little additional spiritual help, whatever you choose to call your spiritual guide, that's your business. I'm not hung up on names and denominations and all that stuff. That's low on the totem pole for me. But when you come to realize that there are some things that we just cannot control alone, maybe things will turn out to be just a little bit better for us. But I just wanted to say that we don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. We really don't. And I'm sorry if that upsets some people to hear that, but I mean, it's the truth. So the best thing that we could do, you have to pardon me, there's some music, very loud music going by. Nice song, but very loud music. But anyway, we have to accept the fact that we have to take the little bit that we do have and take care of it and cherish it and nourish it as much as we possibly can, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of us have an idea, but no. So this is the time to really just take a look at your life. Pay attention to what you've been blessed with. Pay attention to what's around you. Mind your own business. And if you want to know a little bit more about how I feel about that, check out the video on this channel about minding your own business. And just take whatever gifts you have and just try to help others with it. Because what you consider a bad day may be a day that somebody dreams about. So that being said, I'm going to sit here and relax a little bit. Might walk a little bit more, but it's getting really warm really fast. So I think I'm going to head on home. You have a great day.